Hey there, it's Andrew with Android Central again, and we're giving you a look at another setting in the new Gmail 4.5 that's going to help relieve a little bit of that headache that people have been feeling with this new interface, and that is the delete archive actions up at the top of emails. So when you go into an email with this new action bar at top, it's pulling double duty as both the top and bottom action bar. So we used to have a bar down at the bottom that would give us a lot of delete, unread, change label kind of options. That's all been pushed up to the top. So you see that I have a delete and mark unread and a label switcher here up at the top of the email. But by default, that is set to archive because Gmail thinks that you just want to archive things instead of delete them. So if we dive into the settings here, we see up at the top the new setting, archive and delete actions. It's a little confusing because it doesn't exactly tell you where that's going to happen. So I have it set to delete only, but for example, if we were going to set it to archive and delete, you'll notice that the swipe to delete has changed to a swipe to archive. So this fits in with the earlier updates that we saw with the swiping to delete actions. So it will reflect whatever you change up here. So for example, we changed it to archive and delete, it says swipe to archive. We change it to delete, it does swipe to delete. But what it also does is that changes what things look like when you jump into an email. So now up at the top, we have both delete and archive buttons. That means that now we get to choose what we want to do with emails. You know, something from Starbucks probably isn't that important. We can just delete it, but something else that's slightly more important, we can just archive it and have it forever, presumably. So just to illustrate the point, we can go back to maybe archive only. We don't even want the option to delete. You'll see just archive up there next to mark unread and change folder. So that is how you change your archive and delete options in the new Gmail 4.5. We'll be bringing you some other videos as well to try to highlight these different changes. Thanks for taking a look.